The application of e-government in Indonesia has begun since the President Instruction Number 3, year 2003 about e-government. But since now, the implication of the e-government, we have never seen how impactful the application is. I am Tiyas Kurnia Sari, the representative of mahasiswa berprestasi from Universitas Islam Indonesia, would like to introduce my idea to integrating government to citizen application through Smart Citizen as a strategy to implement and optimize the e-government in Indonesia. There are at least 3 reasons why we need the integration of application of government to citizen. The first reason is because the application which is made by the government nowadays, there are so many ineffective and inefficient of this application because there are a lot of applications used by the government to serve the citizen. And the second reason why we need to implement and integrate the application of the e-government through Smart Citizen is because the indication has noticed by the Corruption Eradication Commission or KPK that Indonesia Open Index only get the point of 6.7 in 10 point about Indonesian openness information and only got about 6.8 about the utilization of e-government in Indonesia. From those, we need to emphasize the government that we need to implement more application through the Smart Citizen to integrate those applications in one platform. And the third reason why we need to integrating those applications because of the usage of the mobile phone nowadays has increased. In Indonesia, according to Asosiasi Penyedia Jasa Internet in Indonesia, there are only 130 million of mobile phone users in Indonesia. Thus, most of Indonesian citizens are use the mobile phone in those. So we need to put the application of the government to citizen in one platform which is more configurable and more useful to the citizen which is use the mobile phone. Thus, we want to use the Smart Citizen as application by the mobile phone basis to help the citizen interacting with the government in more easiest way. From those 3 special problems, we have formulated 2 problem formulation for this paper. Our first problem formulation is what the urgencies of the usage of this integration to government to citizen application in Smart Citizen. And the second, how this integration will help the optimization of e-government in Indonesia. But before, let me tell you what is e-government and what is government to citizen relationship in e-government. E-government can be defined as information and communication technology used by the government to provide the services to the citizen. So, the government will interact with the citizen through the application which is based on the information and communication technology. And government has many relationships in the application of the e-government. They have government to citizen, government to business, and government to government. But today, Smart Citizen, what I introduced to you before, it is only focusing on the government to citizen relationship. Means that Smart Citizen will only use to provide the service between the government to citizen to make the service between the government and the citizen being more carelessly and being more benefit effectively and efficiently in providing the service. Smart Citizen is a form of government to citizen application that will be built by using the mobile application platform to enhance the quality of the public service given by the government. Smart Citizen will be designed as integrated application that will use the single identity number and connect a wide range of public service in one application platform. Carrying the tagline, one account, one service for all your needs, Smart Citizen is one account that can be integrated with variety of government service that can be tailored to the needs of each user. So every user will have their own capacity and their own need to use and integrate what kind of application will be used in this application. There are several urgencies to this integration. The first, there are inefficiencies to the current e-government application that occur. Those inefficiencies are mainly come from 3 main factors, which are rules, capacity of the institution, and also the interest. As the relation to the rules, there are overlapping government rules to the implication of the e-government. The second, as the relation to the capacity of the institution, there are a lot of institutions has the same authority to create the e-government. And the third, as the relation to the interest, there are a lot of people has their own interest to build their own application of e-government. Those create the inefficiencies of economic of the usage of the e-government. And from those inefficiencies and from those urgencies to the integration, we will provide the new kind of e-government service, which is smart citizen. And this smart citizen will give several implications to the optimization of e-government in Indonesia. The implications are, first, smart citizen will improve government efficiencies in organizing the process of governance, because this smart citizen will use the single database in the form of single identity number that can be used as a source of wide variety of organization providing the service to the government. Second, smart citizen will improve government service because the smart citizen can be adapted to the needs of each user. In addition, the smart citizen can accelerate the process of government service to the community because smart citizen will be provided 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day. And the last, smart citizen will build the trust between the government and also the public, because it will support the existence of the transparency of the government in providing service to the citizen. Thus, the degree of the trust of the citizen will be increased by usage of this application. Those are what I told to you all is all the need why we need to integrate all of the e-government application in one single platform, which is through the smart citizen. And I hope this will bring the benefit to the implication of e-government in Indonesia to be optimized 1 year to another year. Thank you.